All right, so taking a look at Monkey here, we got Hunger, we got 2 pots, we've got rather odd loadout here. 27.7 health, 18.8 armor, so this is a very armor-heavy loadout. He's got a little defense pen, 4 haste, and 3.2 power, so unless there's some penetration on Thundaga, oh my gosh, I guess he's got some because those hurt.
Yeah, he came out with Ravager as his passive. He's thrown in some defense, penetration, haste, power, life drain, and armor. So he's a smattering of all kinds of stats. Bit of what we like to call a rainbow load out there.
Yes. And they both go back. They're going to pick up their extra pots. Maybe. Possibly.
They both went the perfect mirror, though.
Until minions
both
spawn.
Hunger with some potions. I don't know that they put enough damage down to buy another?
I don't think
I
they
think
did.
they just went back to heal. Usually
Yeah,
you need
probably.
2 shots. Or 3 shots, I believe. 3 shots
Yeah, it's
after
3
the
to get a
tactician
potion.
rotation. We'll see if that changes with the changes in item clues. I'm not sure what the prices on everything are going to be.
All right, chat. Who do you think's going to win this year? We see some Thundaga fans in here. We got any Monkey fans in here?
I think Monkey's got the Skintimidation going with the Disney Prince variant.
That's true. Oh, come on, Thundaga. That was not rude.
He's like, I was just being under my binding.
I mean, he's lucky he didn't get a ward dropped under that binding.
Yeah, that's what happens
We've
when
come
you
to
don't
call
ward
that
up the
the-
bushes.
A good place for recon.
Look at, and the wards are right on top of each other. Exact same spot from both teams. That's awesome. However, I got to give the ward's intimidation to Monkey. Not only does he have the Disney Prince variant skin, he's got the ward skin too. So, ooh.
So they're both just kind of safely farming away. Not really wanting to get too close to each other, apparently.
What, would you want to get close to a guy with a gun that big? I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, not really. So early level 2, he pops out the early troll gate, trying to get some harass on Monkey. Monkey has nothing to do with it.
Oh, nice celerity shell, picks up the 2 last hits and lands the harass onto Thundaga. Very, very well placed.
I could do this all day.
Yeah, as we were stating yesterday during the qualifiers, Varian really does come down to how well you can weave your abilities in with your auto attacks to get that bonus damage that comes off your insight shell. The people that do that the best are the ones that tend to come out on top.
Yes, particularly important is the use of the progress gates, because that'll give you 4 stacks of insight shell when you 2 when you activate it, and then 2 when you teleport. So.
And you have to know to not necessarily drop all your abilities at once, because it does have a limit on how many it will stack, so you want to make sure you're using them and then alternating and using them. Plus that's going to extend the amount of the haste bonus. Wow, that was a nice gate all the way back. Thundaga didn't even know where Monkey went there.
That was amazing. I love that play. Yes. Everybody in Best Volek World, yes, Duress, #1 item.
Oh man, Best Volek World. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, people. Let's finish this one first. We had some people calling for Best Ferris World. We've had that for a while. Obviously championed by Best Ferris NA. But some people threw out the idea of Kendra, I think, in one of our feedback threads. But Volek actually would be a fun little choppy lane action.
Yeah, the thing with Volek, do you take Exceed? Do you take Dispel? But you know what? We're getting ahead of ourselves. We've got a match right here. Thundaga's a little bit up in experience. Wow, that's an extremely aggressive progress game, but he's just going to back off there. I don't know if he was thinking about going all in there, but there's a Strider there. And
I think he was
as
trying
we
to,
know, Strider's hurt.
Yeah, he was trying to scare him a little bit, I think. Make him back off so he could get some free binding damage, but quickly clearing out the Strider, trying to push the wave forward.
Thundaga first to 5. But Monkey matches it very quickly.
Yeah. Thundaga trying to put out the bait gate again, but Monkey's not really letting him get that attack off. And that is a big deal. If you see somebody use their ability, you want to back off to not let them get those auto attacks down. So Monkey's playing that correctly.
Oh, another nice celerity shell onto Thundaga. I mean, dude, you got to dodge this. You see, Monkey's dodging the celerity shells. Thundaga isn't. Oh, wow.
Oof, nice.
Simultaneous progress gates. Thundaga first to 6. Insight shell to line up the chaos shell. There it goes. But he's going to hit a binding shot. He's going to have to back off.
Monkey did a really good job of dispelling that the second it landed, too, so it didn't get much damage down at all.
Very good. Yes, he did take Dispel. And Thundaga's going to get hit with a...
Oh, dropping the drain to
He's
counter
going to drop a drain to bring Monkey even lower. Monkey, you're going to have to go back, Hoss.
Monkey's
Push
down
this
to
wave out
200
and
health.
go back.
So he's going to have to be very careful here.
And he has no potions. He's used them up. Yeah, you're just going to have to give up the binding damage. Oh, Thundaga eats a binding shot. Monkey, what are you doing, man? You can't be sticking around like this. I mean, you are literally a level 3 celerity shell and 2 auto attacks away from dead.
Sorry, kid.
I think he wants to try to life steal a little bit off these minions, but
Yeah, but it's way
Thundaga's
too
really
See,
pushing
Thundaga
him,
doesn't care
pushing him
anymore.
back.
But he's going to troll gate back.
Yeah. Well, he's got a Strider here to support him, so that'll be good if he can get some health
That's
back
true.
off those minions, which he does, and he hits 7 too, so that's going to help him stay in lane.
Yep, and he goes up to 400 health, so he got out of the ability and 2 auto attacks danger zone. You definitely got to be careful.
But now
if
he's
you get
playing
down
really
to
safe for going
that
back.
range.
Did he go back?
He did go back.
Oh, all right.
And
So
in
he's
fact,
going to let that minion do quite a large chunk of damage to his binding. I
Yeah,
think
that's-
if oh, jeez,
Go ahead.
losing it. If Thundaga had dropped a binding ward there, he would have seen that he went back, and he could have just stuck around. As it is, you know, the binding's down to about 2,500, but he could have gotten down to about 1,000 before he went back himself.
All right, so Monkey came back. He comes back with a Desire and a Power, very standard purchases.
Yeah, the
We
armor
actually
does.
saw Desire a lot.
Yeah, he's stacking some armor here for defense against the harass he's getting. He's got himself up to about 100 armor here, but Thundaga comes back to lane with an Abolition, so he's just going to chew right through that.
Oh, is he going for a Ruin?
He very well might be if he can get that far. He has no armor himself, though. I mean, he's sitting at 37 armor.
And you can tell when he eats that celerity
Yeah.
shell, he's got no armor.
37 armor to Monkey's 100, but I think if he can get some serious sustained
Chaos shell
harass
down onto Monkey. Blows the
Dispels
celerity
it
shell and
again.
backs out. Yes, very good dispel. He got like 1 tick of the Chaos Shell before he got dispelled. Monkey hits level 8 to answer, but he's not going to go aggressive on Thundaga. Yeah, Desire is great in this format. We've seen a lot of Desire. If we go back and look at the statistics, Desire is probably going to be the most built item.
It's definitely the best combination, and in my opinion, to stay safe and sustain in the lane. Oh, going in with the
Chaos Shell
chaos.
into a Celerity Shell into a Drain. Thundaga's in trouble, but he's not going to go down.
Yeah, and this time, you know, they come out fairly equal, but Thundaga actually got a little bit low off that before the last ticks of the drain came in.
Well, Thundaga was the one who popped Drain, so he was fine there.
Right. But I mean, before he got the health back from that, he was looking
Oh.
like he had come out worse for wear in that. But luckily, the drain kind of saved him.
All right, I misunderstood. Thundaga first to 9. He's at full health. Monkey's got a little lower health, but I don't think he cares. He's got so much life drain and power that he'll be able to heal himself right back up off this minion wave.
Yeah, Thundaga's keeping himself capped up. I mean, he didn't grab an advanced lifesteal
Ooh,
item, but it
nice
doesn't
Celerity
matter.
Shell and dodge with the progress gate. Ooh.
Thundaga's just using that extra auto attack speed off the abolition to keep himself up, tagging every single minion every time he can, keeping his health capped.
Taking a look at CS. This one might go to CS. Thundaga's up by... Oh, what's the math
Up by
on
about
this?
16.
Yeah, it's 16. Yeah.
Heads up.
Yeah, hey, I can count today. It's amazing.
That's how I earn the big money.
I think
Yeah,
right
I'm
now they're
impressed with them.
feeling a little even after that trade where they both kind of got equally low after pretty much dumping everything they had.
Oh, Thundaga. Are you thinking about it? He grabbed Wither. Thinking about the
Nice.
quick all-in.
There it
There's the
goes.
Chaos Shell.
He wants it, but the
Did he drop
minion
the
wave.
Wither? No, he did not.
Yeah, the minion wave kept him from really committing fully to that, I believe.
Yeah, Metamaker, I would agree. The counter to Desire is Magical Burst, but yeah, not an issue in Varian versus Varian.
Yeah. Well, the drain, but you know.
Yeah, Drain, or if you want to run Duelist, that's magic damage. Varian can get very easily. So, you know, we've not seen an action or a chaos, but that could be useful in the case.
Was nice. We did see action yesterday, actually. But we haven't seen
yes,
that.
That's right. We did see action.
And it was nice. It was a pretty solid wave clear. Plus, it was getting some magical damage down on someone who had built some armor, I believe. So.
Yeah, and that was the contact where Monkey's at half health. Yeah. And Thundaga's at level 11. That gives him the level 2 Chaos Shell. Unfortunately, it's down.
Oof.
18 CS difference. Thundaga eats a binding. Ouch.
Not a whole lot of damage at this point, and his attack speed combined with that hunger is really going to let him fill right back up again. And I heard him B.
Metamaker.
Did I hear that B?
Oh, yeah, he went back.
That was not smart. Leaving a Varian with an Abolition to just chew away your tower right here.
Yeah,
this
he's
is
gonna
game.
lose his binding.
That's GG.
Very much so. GG. Well, I mean, I like the idea. He went back and he bought an Ambition, but he just lost his binding before it mattered.
Monkey gives Thundaga a sly wink, so... Oh, I better not walk in the lane. That would be bad.
Thundaga picked Glad. That's all. Same loadout from Thundaga this time. He didn't change a thing.
Monkey's going full jungle build here. He's got his Duelist loadout with a Hunger 2-pot. So Monkey in the jungle right now.
Jungle. Yeah, well, how appropriate, huh? Yeah. The monkey is jungling.
I am happy that the players can't troll us by self-casting abilities like they could with Best Dibs World. They would drop that Nightmare into themselves, and I thought they were getting hit, and then no damage would pop up. Can't do that with a Celerity Shell, though. Thundaga does eat the first attack, so first Vim does go to Monkey.
What do you mean first Vim? Are you drunk, Gaarawarr? There's no tactician in this game.
Doesn't matter. He hit him. It's still first Vim.
Think you're letting these players troll you too much, man.
Hey, you can troll them back. I can go show off the Parasite Pit or something while they're fighting.
Something tells me the chat would not be real happy if you were to show the Parasite Pit.
Probably not, since there's no vision on it. I could always run Renzo out there, though. As long as I don't run him into lane, I think we're fine. Yeah, just don't run him in the lane and sap experience and then run in and get killed. That would not be good. Yeah. Alright, so the minions come out, and so do the competitors. So I'm not really sure what Monkey's strategy is here with Hunter. None of the bonuses apply. I'm getting a little lag from the Waystone client there. Yeah, I think it's just pure psychology here. He's just telling Thundaga, you know what? I don't need a roll carry to beat you. You wanna just go Gladiator and just farm up and beat me with items? Fine. I don't need no stinking items. Rolls, where we're going, we don't need rolls. Wait, no, that's not right. Where we're going, the only rolls we need are cinnamon rolls. Now you're making me hungry. Why'd you do that? Hey, it was a perfect setup. Alright. So they're just farming away here. And staying, well, not necessarily staying even on CS either. Thundaga's still got a lead. So Billy Esquire, the effect that you're seeing on Thundaga right now, that is the Ravager loadout that's causing that. As he auto-attacks, as he deals damage, it's going to stack his power over time. Now, he has to attack once every 3 seconds in order to keep the buff up. Well, he has to deal damage every 3 seconds to keep the buff up. So it's going to drop here shortly. Nope, he refreshes it. Good job. Well, it dropped for a second, and then he refreshed it right away. You can tell when it refreshes is they get that burst red glow. That's when it first starts going active. So as long as it's just a sparkly, it's up. But if you see him glow red again, he dropped his stacks. Take a look. Thundaga, very aggressive. Already pushing the binding.
But you know what? Hey, it worked. I mean, binding damage is critical in this format. I mean, if you can limit your opponent's power curve by dealing binding damage, you've got the ultimate advantage. I mean, you can go back and get more power. He can't.
Yep. I mean, it worked for him in the first game, so I think he just doesn't need to change anything.
Although,
or at least doesn't feel the need to change anything. Drops the
true.
troll gate in the bush just to get away if he needs to.
Well, now he just reactivates it just to get his insight shell stacks.
Yeah, but he has nothing to use it on, so I think that was just more flash than anything else. Varian is a flashy guy, so...
You know what? I would love to see somebody do a rogue loadout in this here. They'd have to use the bushes here, but they're going to get warded to stop the rogue passive from actually working. So.
Oh, that Strider aggro, it's so strong. Follows Monkey all the way back to the binding.
I'm loving the celerity shells here. They're hitting the minions, and then they're hitting the enemy player.
Yeah,
so look at that.
They're placing those really well.
Minion. Progress gate all the way back to safety.
Yeah. And we saw some pretty fun progress gates from bush to bush yesterday. That was fun. That was sneaking people through and letting them come in and attack from behind. That was a lot of fun. We haven't seen that yet today, but we'll see if we see more of that as we move along.
Yes, first-hand man. The players in base are Gaarawarr and me.
Yeah.
And yes, that is where the booze is. Correct. I have my drink right here. Thundaga first to 6, but Monkey quickly answers. So Chaos Shell is available. Is there a dispel on either side? Yes, there is.
Yep.
Monkey has a dispel and he hits it.
Getting some solid damage down on Thundaga, but he's grabbing the minion aggro. Minion aggro not quite as strong as the Strider aggro though, as it dropped off pretty quick.
Okay, Monkey's going to even up the CS right now. It's going to be 41 to 40 after he gets this wave. CS does not matter until the timer hits 10 minutes, though.
Yeah, at that point you have to be ahead by 30 to show dominance in the lane, to show that you're the best variant. Monkey going back now. If he pushes that in, he's going to get some free damage on the binding from the minions. Archon doing his job,
going to clean this up pretty quick.
Archon OP. We see Thundaga back to lane with an early aggression.
Ah, yes. The first normal item we've seen built.
Well, we saw it. Well, for today. Aggression, we saw aggression come out yesterday. It's pretty solid, especially if your opponent does have some armor. You know, the abolition was a good counter as well, but I think Thundaga wants more of these poke to stick, as opposed to getting those auto attacks off like he did with abolition.
Yep.
Monkey's playing a lot safer this round. Monkey came out with an integrity, so really
which is going to go to order.
Yeah, really just going to be defensive, try to stay safe and keep even.
Which is a smart plan. He needs to do that against the aggression, otherwise he's just going to get chunked. He might get chunked. Anyway, first to 8, goes for the celerity shell. It misses, but he lands a couple auto attacks empowered by the insight shell from it, and Thundaga backs off. Oh no, aggressive progress gate in, misses the celerity shell. Hits the minion wave, but doesn't hit Thundaga.
Thundaga was a little surprised, I think, by that 8, but because he got a lot more experience than he imagined.
Chaos Shell dispelled immediately. And with a counter Chaos Shell from Monkey back on Thundaga. CS still fairly even at 58 to 54. Progress gate out from Monkey. I don't see where he went.
He just backed off a bit. Monkey's doing work with that defensive item pickup, though. Able to go in pretty aggressive and walk away without really coming out too far behind.
Yeah, it's just completely negating the aggression.
Easy.
I mean, Thundaga's getting some good damage to stick, but they've both got a lot of potions, so it should work out okay in the end.
That is very true. Yeah, that's something we see a lot in Best Shaper World. They go back, they buy a bunch of items, and then, you know, it's not uncommon to see anywhere between 6 and 10 potions purchased.
Exactly. And that's just so that you can play ultra aggressive. Even if you didn't buy a ton of life drain, you'll still be able to sustain and keep up that push and make a lot of money to pick up the next items. Because you're not guaranteed to be able to come back and go shopping again, or even to be at all, as we saw with that last binding win.
Well, I mean, the bindings are still at full health, so you'll still be able to back. They're not going to be able to take out a binding 100-0, even with just a Strider Wave, until, you know, probably level 15.
I would say, yeah. I mean, this match is going to have to last quite a bit longer for that to go 100-0, but hopefully we'll see at least one more purchase. I'd like to see where they were trying to put these items. See if they go for a Rage, or if he can earn up enough money for a Destruction.
I wouldn't get Destruction. Monkey's sitting on 80 armor, and Rage is going to be a better buy at this point.
Maybe he just ignores that and goes for an Abolition to go with the Aggression.
That's true. Now, that would make sense, too.
I would really like that, actually. I think that really plays to Varian's strengths.
I would say probably a Desire and an Abolition.
Going in for solid
Monkey getting low,
trades.
even though it's... Oh, misses the Chaos Shell, though.
Monkey's just going to stand there and
Monkey's
eat the
really
attacks,
low. There's
though.
the Bastion.
Not sure that was the best thing to do. After you whiff that Chaos Shell, you need to take that advantage and stay safe. But Monkey just pushed right out of lane with that trade.
Thundaga picks up his Wither again, but he's going to get some damage on the binding now that Monkey had to go back. Can you see what he picked up? I imagine he'd have enough after all that to get an order.
He did go straight to order.
That's...
I mean, you're getting 75 armor plus toughness 3. You're getting 15% reduction on basic attacks. Thundaga going, I thought you were going to go up when I fired that. Yeah, well, he's not wrong.
He got mind gamed.
Oh, now this is interesting. Monkey coming back, and I think we're safe to say this with the delay. Monkey came back with a flask of Moxie instead of potions.
Oh, nice.
So he's going to go for that unexpected burst of health that you get off that. And the bonus, a little bit of bits of bonuses you can get from popping that in a pinch.
And Gaarawarr, you were absolutely right. Thundaga comes back with the Abolition.
Yeah.
Monkey going aggressive with his order because he just doesn't care anymore.
Well, he needs to care, though, because between Abolition and Aggression, that armor isn't doing the work
As
it
much
could
as
be.
That's very true.
Without those. He's going to eat a lot of that auto attack damage. It's just going to reduce the armor. I mean, he'll keep that 15% reduction that he gets from the passive, but the flat armor is going to go away.
And Thundaga now sees the Moxie pot has been hit. That's what the red sparkles are above Monkey right now.
Yeah, that's given him
Level
a
2
pretty
chaos
solid
shells
health
are in play.
advantage. 1520 health to Thundaga's 1290. So.
Well, you also get a good amount of health regen from the Moxie pot as well.
Exactly. It is a pretty solid investment, though. You know, I mean, the potions will help you. Sometimes they're cheaper and will help you stay in lane. But the Moxie pot, you know, if you don't really get aggressive and use it to your advantage and come away with some kind of an advantage afterwards, then you know what ultimately
it's just
did it
wasted
do?
money. Yeah.
He's going in strong.
Oh, they're going aggressive. Monkey's winning the trades, although he's gonna. Oh nope, they're gonna back off.
Yeah, those 3 ranged minions actually kept those trades kind of equal. You cannot discount that constant attack that's going on there because...
Oh, there's the drain. Draws out the Bastion, but Thundaga's not going to get in position for the Celerity Shell.
Nope, not enough.
Nah.
He,
Yes, Tuckus, these will be going on YouTube. Yeah, he can't leave.
Not with his Strider Wave here. He cannot leave, and he's only got 350 health, so this is a dangerous position. Plus, that binding is in position to go down if he left right now, too.
No, he'd need another wave.
No, the amount of damage, I honestly think the amount of damage that Thundaga's putting out right now with the Abolition and Aggression could take that binding down if he left.
Yeah, but those don't affect the binding, so...
But he's getting extra power off Aggression, he's getting extra attack speed off Abolition. Those are going to affect his ability to chunk that binding down.
Yeah, we're just going to have to agree to disagree on this one then, Gaarawarr.
That's okay, I'm always right.
Uh-huh, sure.
Alright, so we're going to see what happens here. Monkey is going to risk it. He's going to go back. Oh, and he cancels it at the very last second. He's making a liar out of me. Now, did Thundaga throw out the Wither in that last trade?
No, I didn't see it.
Binding is under attack.
Dodges the Insight Shell with the Progress Gate. Amazing there. I would not be able to dodge that. I am not that quick on the draw. Very good use of the progress gate there, Thundaga.
Monkey actually going back this time, so Thundaga can use this to his advantage. He's only got about 1,200 health on that binding. That's not
Yeah,
much
he
at
might
all.
actually take it down.
Your binding is under attack.
Monkey's just passing the first
it's
binding.
gonna go down.
He's not getting there in time.
Nope. Yep. Binding. Thundaga. GG.